The Nintendo Switch eShop has some incredible deals this week, and today going to be diving into the best offers across the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. From huge discounts to brand new low prices, I think there's something for everyone. Plus, we've got something special for this week, a bonus giveaway along with our regular winners, so do stick around to find out more on how you can enter. Now, let's get into it. Conscript is now 20% off, matching its lowest price, though only the deluxe edition is on sale in the UK, EU and Australia, and that includes a few cosmetic extras, but that explains the price bump you're seeing here. Now, I've just finished playing this one, really enjoyed it. It's a unique survival horror game set during a battle in 1916, and it's blending classic survival mechanics with a World War I backdrop. Now, you play as a French soldier searching for his missing brother through the trenches and the forts. The pixel art style, the sound design, and the atmosphere just really pulled me in. Expect methodical gameplay, route planning, plenty of environmental puzzles. And yeah, I think with this one, the setting, the presentation, just incredible. The puzzles are actually quite challenging as well at times. And yeah, for fans of the genre, this one definitely worth checking out. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is back on sale and matching its lowest price with a massive 75% off. This installment really stands out as one of the best LEGO games in recent memory, offering a slight yet welcome adjustment to the classic formula. Unlike previous titles that heavily focused on collecting, the collectathon element, this one allows you to simply enjoy the storyline of all 9 movies. I found this refreshing, so you can just kind of push through the narrative without getting bogged down. Now, of course, the trademark humor of the LEGO series is still very much intact, and it's clear there's a genuine affection for the Star Wars universe. I will admit though, there are a few flaws, like occasional frame rate drops and a few boss encounters that are weak, but a patch has definitely helped out, at least from a performance perspective. Star Wars fans though, you definitely should have missed this one. ITTA is now 80% off, matching its lowest price, and if you're into challenging twin-stick shooters, this is one to check out. It combines fast-paced combat with a boss rush formula, where you'll face off against 18 intense bosses using a variety of weapons. What sets this game apart is the world you'll be exploring. It's filled with secrets, and a deeper story inspired by themes of personal struggle. The game's message though is simple. Where there's light, there must be darkness, and it's all about pushing forward no matter what. The pixel art, beautifully crafted, adding to the atmosphere, and it's a really rewarding experience for anyone who enjoys tough, skill-based gameplay. At 80% off, it's a steal. As always then, we've got 2 $10 eShop gift cards to give away this week. To enter, drop a comment down below and we'll announce the winners in next Saturday's video. But this week, we've got something extra, a bonus giveaway that's definitely a little different. I've actually got a copy of Metaphor for Xbox to give away. Now, I couldn't say no to one of the biggest games of the year from Sega and Atlas, the creators of Persona 3, 4 and 5. So if you do have an Xbox, drop a comment down below using the word Metaphor, and I'll be drawing the winner next Saturday. I've actually been playing this now for the past week or so. It is absolutely incredible. Do not miss out on this RPG. And the story, it takes place in a kingdom where the assassination of the king brings chaos and unrest to the land. There's actually a royal tournament being held for that throne, but you, alongside a companion, you must actually break a curse on the prince because everyone believes them to be dead. Together, you'll embark on an incredible journey, and you should not miss this experience. So again, drop the word Metaphor down below in the comments if you do have an Xbox. I'll announce the winner next Saturday. And quickly, if you do enjoy this video today, subscribe, it helps out the channel a huge amount. The Guacamelee series is back on sale then, with both Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition and Guacamelee 2 Complete Edition hitting 75% off. While the first game has been slightly lower, discount-wise, at least in the past, the sequel is here matching its lowest price, and the Complete Edition includes all DLCs, that's character packs and challenge levels. Both though are incredible Metroidvanias with a unique sense of humour, and they're heavily inspired by Mexican culture and folklore. Now in the first game, you'll journey to the world of the dead to rescue the president's daughter, and in the second, you're called out of retirement for a fresh adventure. The combat is a blast with fast-paced action, solid platforming, and both games support up to 4 players locally. If you do enjoy the genre or you want to experience something with a lot of charm and heart, these are well worth picking up. Superhot is a unique first-person shooter that I genuinely adore, and it's back at 60% off, matching its lowest price. This game defies traditional FPS conventions because time only moves when you do, which means you can plan and execute every action with precision. It's almost like you're solving puzzles in slow motion, dodging bullets and lining up those perfect shots. The minimalist art style adds into the experience, and there's really nothing else quite like it. One suggestion though, if you do have access to a VR headset, I'd recommend trying Superhot in VR for an even more immersive experience. That said though, look, it's still a fantastic game on any platform, and at this price, I think it is well worth it. Rain World is a hidden gem back with 50% off, and this game received mixed opinions. I chalk that up to the fact it can be incredibly challenging at times, but personally, I love it. I think it's such a unique game. It's got this really like fluid, almost hypnotic animation as well that really kind of pulls you in. But the premise anyway is simple, but I guess deadly at the same time, and that is the rain can kill you, so you need to find cover fast. And that is if the world itself doesn't just take you out first with all of the enemies. But here you're playing as a slug cat in what is essentially a survival platformer, and the world you explore is both just brutal and beautiful. It's known for its difficulty, but it's incredibly rewarding once you start to get the hang of it. There's also then a paid expansion called Downpour, which is currently on sale as well, adding new characters and modes to the base game. We have seen admittedly a slightly lower discount on this game in the past, but it's just well worth it, so check it out. Trigger Witch is a great pick for twin-stick shooter fans. I love the 16-bit visual style, it's got that retro look, but do not be fooled by the cute visuals. This game is packed with blood and over-the-top action. Now in this world, witches have abandoned magic in favour of firearms, as their magic has become underpowered. Now you play as a witch on the verge of graduating from the academy, but things quickly take a turn when an invader threatens the peace. The gameplay is fast-paced with tons of gore, there's a few puzzle elements thrown in for good measure, and it even supports drop-in, drop-out co-op, making it a great pick for multiplayer sessions. Now it's currently 60% off, matching its lowest price, and it's well worth checking out. Now for my pickup of the week, meaning I haven't played it yet, so it's not a recommendation, but maybe you'll want to join me for the ride, and that game is Trinity Fusion with a new low price of 40% off. It is on sale all month, so I'll be circling back with my thoughts next Saturday. Now in this one, you're going to be exploring dark sci-fi worlds with fast-paced smooth combat. It's a roguelike journey through the multiverse, combining procedurally generated levels with handcrafted arenas to test your skills. There are actually 3 parallel characters then, each with their own world abilities and weapons. So whether it's the desolate mutant wastelands, machine-ruled forges, or post-human sky cities, there's a lot to kind of, I guess, uncover. Really like the look of it personally. I've had quite a good amount of feedback about it as well. So yeah, I'll be checking it out. Let me know if you've played it in the comments below though. Would love to hear your thoughts. Our first winner of the week then is We Ketchum, who didn't grab anything last week, but he's awaiting on the beat 'em ups list that I promised. Now I'm pretty much done with that one, so it should be up soon, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Congrats on the win though, email me for the code, and everyone else, I do have a second winner coming up here shortly in the video. Danmaku Unlimited 3 is a masterpiece of the shmup genre, and while it's not the lowest price we've ever seen, it's been years since we last hit that low. At 50% off, I think it is an incredible deal for one of the best shmups on the console, so I had to give it a mention today because, well, it's been a little while since I've talked about this one. Now it's a vertical shooter, it's a great starting point as well for those new to bullet hell gameplay because it has multiple modes and difficulty options, and then perhaps my favourite feature, it has vertical mode, so you can rotate the screen, make full use of it. If you've actually got a flip grip for handheld play, this one is especially a good time. Bendy and the Ink Machine originally released back in 2018, and since then it's only seen one discount, which was actually fairly recently. But after a permanent price drop, we're now seeing a second discount, and it's gone even further. That is 70% off. Now just a heads up with this one, it is a horror game, so it might not be for everyone. And there's actually also a follow-up available on Steam, which I'm hoping will eventually come to the Switch as well. But the game itself, it's a first-person adventure packed with puzzles, and you'll play as Henry, revisiting the demons of his past by returning to an old animation studio. The less you know with this one, going in, the better off you're going to be, because there are plenty of surprises that really kind of elevate the experience. Overall though, I found it to be stylistically unique and absolutely creepy. Our second winner then is Trooper, who shouted out 30XX and its updates, quality game, well worth the time. Congrats on the win, email me for the code, and everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance in next week's video. And also, do remember, use the word metaphor if you want to enter the Xbox code giveaway too. The Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered Collection is back, and as a huge fan of the series, it's great to see these classics getting some love. But fair warning, these are old school adventures, so if you're used to modern conveniences, you know, the lack of hand-holding and the clunky combat controls here, it's probably gonna take some getting used to. Once you do settle in though, there's a ton of treasure hunting and puzzle solving to enjoy across what are 3 iconic adventures. You know, you're getting Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 along with all expansions and secret levels and the upgraded visuals, which actually look pretty good. Plus, if you're feeling nostalgic, it's been done the right way, you can switch back to that original polygon style at any time. 50% off then is a new low price. And that is the video done. So what will you be adding to the collection this week? Let me know in the comments. With that then, a shout out to the patrons and the channel members who are going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe, join us here for Switch content daily, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks everyone.